This is a short and to the point review. I only show the level that was demonstrated at Apple's latest event to avoid spoiling any of the game. I will also have the music turned down to a very low volume due to the very likely copyright claim that could suppress this video from showing up or even being playable in select countries. This is not a sponsored review, and I don't have ads enabled, so if you see any, please let me know. This is not a rhythm game. Despite the pop-focused soundtrack would make you automatically think, this is a 1 to 2 hour adventure with interactive levels that have been described as interactive music videos. The game is out early for people beta testing Apple's latest iOS iteration, but it will release to the public along with iOS 13 on September 19th. The game will also be available on Nintendo Switch and PlayStation 4 on September 19th, with the soundtrack releasing on streaming services on the same day. Each level is around 2 to 4 minutes long on average and fairly easy to complete, but mastering will require time and practice. I find the touchscreen controls a little annoying, but I completed the whole game with them before realizing the game on iOS has controller support, so it is certainly beatable with a touchscreen, and will probably be far more enjoyable on the latest devices, as I here use my iPhone 6s Plus for this gameplay and to beat the game. I cannot vouch for the visual quality on PS4 or Switch at this time, but the game ran amazingly on my iPhone 6s Plus with what looks like a native 1080p at a near flawless 60 frames per second. My iPhone could play the game for at least 30 minutes before getting noticeably hot. The soundtrack in this game is very enjoyable, which I feel is key to the experience, as well as its interesting visuals, camera angles, and point of view switches. This Apple Arcade launch title alone has made me far more interested in what's to come for Apple's new service, and for those with iOS devices running iOS 13 on September 19th, I'd highly recommend you use your 1-month free trial to access this game as well as several other titles. But for PlayStation and Switch users, I'd ask yourself, are you willing to pay $12.99 or $16.49 Canadian for a game that can be completed within 1 to 2 hours? It certainly isn't as cheap to access for you than it is for Apple users. Despite that, I highly recommend you check out Sayonara Wild Hearts on September 19th, and if I were reviewing this on the iOS App Store, I'd give this a 5 out of 5. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, and if you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe and leave a comment down below.